Friends, welcome, salutations, greetings. Veda Mantra Parayanam, Mantra Dhyanam, Common Sense Thought, Shanti, Guru Mantras, Sankalpa, Upanishad Mantra Ucharana, Upanishad Adhyanam. These are the 7 daily sadhanas we are doing for our own personal spiritual evolution to begin with, for the evolution of the entire universal spiritual evolution. And for that, whatever that has to happen, mainly the Sanatana Vedic Haindava Dharma Samskriti should permeate, percolate to the entire universe. And anything which disturbs this Adhyatmikata, this Sanatana Dharma, for the elimination of it outrightly, with all the Sankalpa Prarthana, these are the 7 activities for us and for the entire universe. Every day we are doing. May we be very clear in our understandings and sankalpas as to why these sadhanas have to be done, how these sadhanas have to be done. Do them in such a manner that the Parabrahma, the Ishvara, the Jagannatha, the Devatha Gana, Guru Gana, Shastra Gana are always blessing us and the entire sadhaka Sanatana Dharmins all over the universe. May all of our personalities blossom so much that fragrance of spirituality expressing through us, attracting the entire universe towards us, and then we teach them, we tell them the glory of our Upanishads, our Gita, our Sanatan Dharma Shastras, and the Moksha Marga, the Marga of goodness that is indicated here, of the universal love, universal service, universal oneness, etc. Here we are. Today we will do the fifth Suktam, invoking the grace of the Jala Devata, Apa Devata, for the same purpose that, O Jala Devata, you are having the Tejaha Shakti, the Tapaha Shakti, the Shoka giving Shakti, all these Shaktis, please utilize to destroy those who are hating us and destroy them whom we have to hate because they are the harmful for the Vishwa as well as the Adhyatmikata as well as the Vaidika Sanatana Paramatma Dharma, Dharma which is given by the Paramatma. We have done the mantra praying to Agni, then Vayu, then Surya, yesterday Chandra. Today we are doing for the prayers to the Apa Devata, Devata of waters. Take these mantras seriously and daily chant them throughout life so that our Shatrus are eliminated and we are safe. The Sanatana Dharma Shatrus are eliminated. Sanatana Dharma is able to help everyone, guide everyone. I and Sanatana Dharma, my Adhyatmikata and Sanatana Dharma. These two have to be protected, should be evolved. This should be our Sankalpa every moment from now onwards. The mantra is, O Jala Devatas, you have the Tapah Shakti, Tapana Shakti. With that Tapa Shakti, all the Shatrus who are hating us and trying to trouble us, the religious fanatics, etc. And them we, with the 8 examples we gave yesterday, also hate them and any other ones. Those who stop our progress by their hatred. And those who are really doing harm to our Sanatan Dharma, whom we hate, with your Tapana Shakti, scorch them. So too, you have the Harana Shakti. Not even one such Shatru should remain. Remove all of them, do the Harana, Nasha of them. So too, you are the Deeptiman Devatas, O Jala Devata. with your Deepti Shakti, completely do the dahana of all those dushtas. So too you are the Shoka Janaka Samartha. Create so much shoka in them, dukkha in them, and everything related to them be destroyed so that they realize what mistakes they are doing. Then you are Tejas Swarupaha, finally make them Nistejaha. May they be totally important, ineffective, as good as non-existing only. Those who are Shatrus. You see, these all prayers have very sublime indications, purposes, without which the rishis would have not told, Paramatma would have not revealed through them. Paramatma revealed through them means what? He is expecting that we all have to pray this way, even though He is the one to do it ultimately. Unless we pray, He won't respond. Remember it, isn't it? You can see the examples. We Hindus pray only for ourselves. Therefore, we may sometimes become rich, but our dharma is not protected. Whereas the others, 5 times they do for the dharma, their own whatever thing, and see how much it is spreading. You have to learn from all that. Unless we ask the Lord, He will not come and bless us. We have to ask. This is a proof that all Devata Shaktis, you and I, every day will have to invoke from this moment onwards for the protection of Sanatana Dharma. Let us chant this mantra 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1, 5, total 9 times. Om Atha सनातन धर्मस्य संरक्षणार्थम अस्माकं साधना संरक्षणार्थम जीवन संरक्षणार्थम अथर्वण वेदांतर्गत आपो देवतामुद्दिश्य सूक्तस्य पारायणम्. Okay. Om. Om meaning is, I already told you meaning, chanting. Om apo yad वस्तपः ॐ आपो यद्वस्तवः तेन तं प्रतिदपद तेन तं प्रतिदपत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः ॐ आपो यद्वस्तपस्तेन तं प्रतिदपत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः ॐ आपो यद्वस्तपस्तेन तं प्रतितपत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वोहरः आपो यद्वोहरः तेन तं प्रतिहरत तेन तं प्रतिहरत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टि योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टि यं वयं द्विष्मः यं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वोहरस्तेन तं प्रतिहरत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वोहरस्तेन तं प्रतिहरत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः. Third, आपो यद्वोर्चिः आपो यद्वोर्चिः तेन तं प्रत्यर्चत तेन तं प्रत्यर्चत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टि योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टि यं वयं द्विष्मः यं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वोर्चिस्तेन तं प्रत्यर्चत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टि यं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वोर्चिस्तेन तं प्रत्यर्चत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टि यं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वोर्चिस्तेन तं प्रत्यर्चत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टि यं वयं द्विष्मः. Fourth, आपो यद्वः शोचिः आपो यद्वः शोचिः तेन तं प्रतिशोचत तेन तं प्रतिशोचत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टि योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टि यं वयं द्विष्मः यं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वः शोचिः तेन तं प्रतिशोचत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टि यं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वः शोचिस्तेन तं प्रतिशोचत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टि यं वयं द्विष्मः. Fifth and last. आपो यद्वस्तेजः आपो यद्वस्तेजः तेन तम् अतेजसं कृणुत तेन तम् अतेजसं कृणुत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टि योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टि यं वयं द्विष्मः यं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वस्तेजः तेन तम् अतेजसं कृणुत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टि यं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वस्तेजस्तेन तम् अतेजसं कृणुत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टि यं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वस्तेजस्तेन तम् अतेजसं कृणुत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टि यं वयं द्विष्मः. ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. 5 times we chant now. Again I will explain to you. Apaha is vocative addressing the water devatas. Yadvaha tapaha, your tapashakti. So to Yadvaha haraha, your harana shakti. Yadvaha archihi, your archi burning shakti. Your shochihi, shoka giving shakti. So to Yadvaha teja, teja shakti. Use all of them to destroy those who are hating us and to destroy all those whom we are hating. We have to hate. Because we were not praying to you, you were not blessing to protect. We were doing that sentimental mistake weakened in our minds, giving permission to the negative Shaktis right from the wrong time of the Buddhism. On the name of Ahimsa, we were allowing the negative Shaktis to prevail. The biggest blunder so far we have done, now we are not going to. The good should always be protected. Sanatana should be always safe Sanatana Dharma. And any enemy, even a thought, even if that enemy thinks about doing harm, oh Jala Devata, outrightly destroy them. That's it. This is our powerful, single pointed prarthana we are doing. Earlier we were not doing, sorry, it was our mistake. We were weak, we were not clear. Now we are very clear, we are very strong. And in our prayer, if there is any mistake, you correct it. But if it is correct, you just bless it. Without doing this, yes, I am not doing the proper duty. I am not doing the real seva to Paramatma, nor my sadhana is complete. So, O Agni Deva, O Vayu Deva, Surya Deva, Chandra Deva, Apa Deva, all your variety of Harana Shaktis, Dahana Shaktis, Shoka Shaktis, Tejaha Shaktis, all of them please utilize for the destruction of the negative Tapas Shaktis. Okay, 5 times. You know the meaning now. Chant it along with. If you have a book, if not, but intensely send prayers that the hard times are there, wherein the attacks on Sanatana Dharma happening from every direction continuously. And we, as students of Sanatana Dharma, have the extra duty to protect. For that, what we have to do, along with thousands of things, one of the important is prayers. Let us do it. What is that? Destruction complete of all those who hate us and whom we have to hate because they are causing harm to our moksha giving Sanatana Dharma. And all our people, all our culture, all our traditions, all our sacred, the paths, whoever are, in whatever the way they are trying to trouble, whoever they are. My Sankalpa, my Prarthana to you, Lord, just destroy them, destroy them, destroy them. That's it. No sparing it. Enough of the fears inside, insecurities outside, hesitations all around, that we are not able to freely, openly practice and serve Sanatana Dharma. Enough of that. That should go away. To begin with, from Bharata Mata, then from the entire universe and globe. pray very strongly. Nowadays, it's the need of the hour. Now, Om Apo Yadvastapaste Natam Pratidabata Yosman Dveshtiyam Vayam Dvishmaha Apo Yadvastapaste Natam Pratidabata Yosman Dveshtiyam Vayam Dvishmaha Apo Yadvoharaste Natam Pratiharata Yosman Dveshtiyam Vayam Dvishmaha Apo Yadvorchiste Natam Pratyarchada योऽस्मान् वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वशोचिस्तेन तं प्रतिशोचत योऽस्मान् वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वस्तेजस्तेन तम् अतेजसं कृणुत योऽस्मान् वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः ॐ शान्तिः 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 second time friends don't have any doubt hesitation. Don't have any confusion. Ki how come? One side we are studying Ajata Advaita Brahma Tattva, isn't it? Sarvadhisthana Brahma Tattva, talking about Mithya Mayatva of the Jagat. Second side, these prayers, we have to have that guts and maturity to know the position of both of them. Not both of them are not contradictory to each other. And last 4 days, every day I am explaining to you our prayer and our dvesha to the destroying Shaktis are like the farmer, using the pesticides. They are pests, they have to be eliminated. The soldier shooting the enemy, the soldier has to shoot, else the whole country will be destroyed, the whole crop will be destroyed. The doctor has to give medicine and vaccine, else the whole body will be destroyed. The judge will have to give the capital punishment, otherwise, he will continue doing such crimes. The guru has to definitely scold the disciple, else he won't be on the right path. The parents have to definitely teach the lesson to children, or else they'll go astray. And all the health and life destroying, whatever they have to be prevented, eliminated by preventive measures. Otherwise, these mosquitoes, these bacteria, these cockroaches, isn't it, they destroy us. In the same way, the Lord has to eliminate again and again Dushta Rakshasas. Otherwise, the good will not be saved. I gave you 8 examples. In all of them, there is no hatred. But still, there is a strong will and sankalpa and prayer and sense of urgency that all those negatives should be eliminated at this very moment, making the path very clear for the good and positive and spiritual. Never have, as a Hindu, a doubt even once from now onwards. Spread this message to everyone. It is our hesitation and it is we are not praying to the Lord. That's why the Dharma Rakshana is not happening. And this Brahma Vidya also we cannot study. This Upanishad Vidya also we cannot study if we spare them. Because their idea is to wipe us out. If we have to be protected, our idea should be to wipe them out. That's it. As simple and direct as that. And this we will definitely do if we are convinced about our Sanatana Dharma. If we are not doing means we are not convinced. And we have to do all our best to listen, study, and see the glory of the Sanatana Dharma and be convinced. I am so fully convinced. Nobody can shake me even in my million lives. There is nothing greater than Sanatana Dharma, Hindava Vaidika Samskriti. And for the service, protection of it, anything we are ready to do. That conviction should be born within, from within. Think about it, need of it. Isn't it our Druda Sankalpa? And we do this work, then we do our duties too. We continue our universal love too. We do our upasanas to devatas. We will do also our Aham Brahmasmi sadhana. Everything has its own place. We should have maturity to know that we have to contribute in every one of them, and we do so. Think about it. Because the need of the hour. And it's a continuous need. Eternally it's required. isn't it? Be matured, be clear, be sensitive, be sensible. Om second time. Apo yadvastapasте natam pratitapatha yosman veshtiyam vayam dvishmaha apo yadvoharaste natam pratiharata yosman veshtiyam vayam dvishmaha apo yadvorchiste natam pratyarchata yosman veshtiyam vayam dvishmaha apo yadvashociste natam pratishochata योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वस्तेजस्तेन तम् अतेजसं कृणुत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः ॐ शान्तिः 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 थर्ड टाइम ॐ आपो यद्वस्तपस्तेन तं प्रतितपत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वोहरस्तेन तं प्रतिहरत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वोर्चिस्तेन तं प्रत्यर्चत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वशोचिस्तेन तं प्रतिशोचत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वस्तेजस्तेन तम् अतेजसं कृणुत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः ॐ शान्तिः 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 फोर्थ टाइम ॐ आपो यद्वस्तपस्तेन तं प्रतितपत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वोहरस्तेन तं प्रतिहरत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वोर्चिस्तेन तं प्रत्यर्चत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वशोचिस्तेन तं प्रतिशोचत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वस्तेजस्तेन तम् अतेजसं कृणुत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः fifth last time ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ आपो यद्वस्तपस्तेन तं प्रतितपत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वोहरस्तेन तं प्रतिहरत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वोर्चिस्तेन तं प्रत्यर्चत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वशोचिस्तेन तं प्रतिशोचत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः आपो यद्वस्तेजस्तेन तम् अतेजसं कृणुत योऽस्मान् द्वेष्टियं वयं द्विष्मः ॐ शान्तिः 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 make a part of the daily life this mantrocharana for the protection of good. I am to going to do. Already done. Yes, after doing our Vedic chanting, now we are into the second sadhana of the day, Dhyana Purvaka Mantrocharana. We are lucky, blessed today that today is in the Gayatri Mantra sequence of the Mother. We are doing today Annapurna Mata Gayatri. She herself is Adiparashakti, Parvati Swarupini, Parabrahma Swarupini, Sakara Shakti Rupini. When we pray, she will bless us. Therefore, with Mahe, let us, through Annapurna Stotrams, Ashtotaras, Shodashobhajara Pujas, Chatushashtabhajara Pujas, worship the Mother Annapurna and be in meditative mood and surrender to her. That's the meaning of Dhimahi. Then Prachodaya, asking Mother to do the Prachodanam of us on the path spiritual, on the path of moksha. Right? Annapurna means the giver of Anna. Anna is the Shakti energy. So all the sources of Shakti energy be provided to us. So much Shaktishali we become that we are able to topple down, defeat all the obstructions of all sorts and are able to reach to the Adhyatmika goal. That's how ask Annapurna to replenish us with energies every moment throughout life. All required energies. for our sadhana and adhyatmika sanatana dharma stop. Secondly, Annapurna Devi, giver of the food, Bhagwan Shivji को ही उन्होंने अन्न दिया. Remember, pray to Mother Annapurna to give food to all, mainly those who are good, those who are positive, not the bad ones, not the negative ones. Let us not now, from now onwards, make our prayers universal, including negative also. No, it's a big blunder mistake we are doing, by which negative also is made powerful. Therefore, positive is suffering again and again. Our prayers are only for good and positive. That's it. Not for everybody. You understood? O Annapurna, give Anna to all those who are Adhyatmic sadhakas, who are doing sadhana, wanting to do sadhana, who want to live a noble life, who want to serve the world. To them, there should never be lack of food or dearth, anything. And to those who negative people, scorch them with hunger and thirst till they become good in their hearts. If they become good, then only provide food to them. We are not praying here. We don't want to dilute our prayer shakti, which is so small. Asking you to give food to all, no, only for good. Sarve sujanaha annam prapnuvantu, not durjana. Gone are those wrong days of. Those days they used to pray for everyone because everyone was good. Everyone was Sanatan Dharmi. Now you can't do that. No, you have to little edit it. Prayer remains same. Intentions are to be edited. Only good be protected, not the bad. Only good means only good. Only Adhyatmik, only Sanatan Dharma. From our side, let us not misuse our prayers to empower even negative also. You and I have to be more conscious. So, hey Annapurna Mata, I will not ask you, give food to Rakshasas, Dushtas, Chor, Dakait. No, then they won't give up their negativities. They should not be there on the globe, first of all. By mistake, I was praying to you and obliging my prayer you are providing. I am correcting my mistake. I am not, I am asking only to bless those who are good, positive. Now, mantra is Om. Uh, mm, mm, Om Aim Bhagavatyai Vidmahe. Aim is Bija mantra of the mother. Om Aim Bhagavatyai Vidmahe. Then Maha Ishwaryai cha Dhimahi is equal to Maheshwaryai cha Dhimahi. Third, Tanno Annapurna Prachodayat. Bhagavat Om Aim Bhagavatyai Maha Ishwaryai is equal to Maheshwaryai Annapurna. Let us chant for 27 times. Om Aim Bhagavatyai Vidmahe Maheshwaryai cha Dhimahi Tanno Annapurna Prachodayat. Om Aim Bhagavatyai Vidmahe Maheshwaryai cha Dhimahi Tanno Annapurna Prachodayat. Om Aim Bhagavatyai Vidmahe Maheshwaryai cha Dhimahi Tanno Annapurna Prachodayat. Om Bhagavatye Aim Bhagavatye Vidmahe Maheshwaryai cha Dhimahi Tanno Annapurna Prachodayat. Om Aim Bhagavatye Vidmahe Maheshwaryai cha Dhimahi Tanno Annapurna Prachodayat. Om Aim Bhagavatye Vidmahe महादेव्यै च विद्महे महेश्वर्यै च धीमहि तन्नो अन्नपूर्णा प्रचोदयात्. ॐ ऐं भगवत्यै विद्महे महेश्वर्यै च धीमहि तन्नो अन्नपूर्णा प्रचोदयात्. ॐ ऐं भगवत्यै विद्महे महेश्वर्यै च धीमहि तन्नो अन्नपूर्णा प्रचोदयात्। ॐ ऐं भगवत्यै विद्महे महेश्वर्यै च धीमहि तन्नो अन्नपूर्णा प्रचोदयात्। ॐ ऐं भगवत्यै विद्महे महेश्वर्यै च धीमहि तन्नो अन्नपूर्णा प्रचोदयात्। ॐ ऐं भगवत्यै विद्महे महेश्वर्यै च धीमहि तन्नो अन्नपूर्णा प्रचोदयात्। ॐ ऐं भगवत्यै विद्महे महेश्वर्यै च धीमहि तन्नो अन्नपूर्णा प्रचोदयात्। ॐ ऐं भगवत्यै विद्महे महेश्वर्यै च धीमहि तन्नो अन्नपूर्णा प्रचोदयात्। ॐ ऐं भगवत्यै विद्महे महेश्वर्यै च धीमहि तन्नो अन्नपूर्णा प्रचोदयात्। ॐ ऐं भगवत्यै विद्महे महेश्वर्यै च धीमहि तन्नो अन्नपूर्णा प्रचोदयात्। ॐ ऐं भगवत्यै विद्महे महेश्वर्यै च धीमहि तन्नो अन्नपूर्णा प्रचोदयात्। ॐ ऐं भगवत्यै विद्महे महेश्वर्यै च धीमहि तन्नो अन्नपूर्णा प्रचोदयात्। ॐ ऐं भगवत्यै विद्महे महेश्वर्यै च धीमहि तन्नो अन्नपूर्णा प्रचोदयात्. While chanting this mantra, all those who are serving the praja, serving the desha, serving Sanatana Dharma, whether they are army mein ho, not selfish people are true, whether they are doctor, lawyer, professionals ho, whether they are politicians ho, whether they are spiritually serving ho, whoever they are, all of them should get food से start करके all resources for doing their seva. Oh Annapurna Mata, please bless. With this thought, chant this mantra. ॐ ऐं भगवत्यै विद्महे महेश्वर्यै च धीमहि तन्नो अन्नपूर्णा प्रचोदयात्। ॐ ऐं भगवत्यै विद्महे महेश्वर्यै च धीमहि तन्नो अन्नपूर्णा प्रचोदयात्। ॐ ऐं भगवत्यै विद्महे महेश्वर्यै च धीमहि तन्नो अन्नपूर्णा प्रचोदयात्। ॐ ऐं भगवत्यै विद्महे महेश्वर्यै च धीमहि तन्नो अन्नपूर्णा प्रचोदयात्। ॐ ऐं भगवत्यै विद्महे महेश्वर्यै च धीमहि तन्नो अन्नपूर्णा प्रचोदयात्। ॐ ऐं भगवत्यै विद्महे महेश्वर्यै च धीमहि तन्नो अन्नपूर्णा प्रचोदयात्। ॐ ऐं भगवत्यै विद्महे महेश्वर्यै च धीमहि तन्नो अन्नपूर्णा प्रचोदयात्। ॐ ऐं भगवत्यै विद्महे महेश्वर्यै च धीमहि तन्नो अन्नपूर्णा प्रचोदयात्। ॐ ऐं भगवत्यै विद्महे महेश्वर्यै च धीमहि तन्नो अन्नपूर्णा प्रचोदयात्। ॐ ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं सौः श्री अन्नपूर्णामात्रे नमः। ध्यायामि आवाहयामि पूजयामि। समस्त शक्तोपचार भक्तोपचार राजोपचार देवोपचारान् करोमि। आत्म प्रदक्षिण नमस्कारान् करोमि। शरणागतोऽस्मि तव चरणौ शरणमहं प्रपद्ये। ॐ श्री अन्नपूर्णामात्रे नमः। मां सर्वसनातनधार्मिकान् संरक्ष परिपाहि परिपाहि। सेवां प्रति आत्मानुभवं प्रति प्रचोदनं कुरु कुरु स्वाहा। ॐ श्री अन्नपूर्णामात्रे नमः. Very good. We have done our two duties of sadhanas of Veda Parayanam as well as mantra dhyana. Make a habit of it. And we will keep on doing it as long as we are together. It may be 1 year, 2 year, 5 year, 10 year, 20 years, I don't know. Thousands and thousands of that. Such glorious mantras are there. Every day, new one only we are doing. That whole day expecting you to do the mantra at your convenience and freedom. Here we are doing 11, 16, 21 times. Doing it as much as possible is duty of every one of you, every one of us. Now, in our third topic of common sense thought. By this time, we must have matured, we should have matured with our all life lived so much and done and not done so many things, seen not seen so many things, experienced not experienced so many things. We must be matured by now by in these few things. What is it? By laziness, not only we are not going to gain anything new, by laziness we are going to lose whatever we have, and by laziness we are going to just be destroyed in all aspects. Hope we have understood it by this. By not doing, we are going to lose what we have. Forget about getting what we have to. Anything it is. Therefore, also know the opposite, directly proportional thing. Whatever we do, that thing we get. And how much ever we do that thing, so much we get. This world, Vyavaharik, is made like that. जो करोगे वो मिलेगा, जितना करोगे उतना मिलेगा. नहीं करोगे तो नहीं मिलेगा, और जो है खर्चा होता हुआ वो जीरो हो जाएगा. Hope we are convinced about this. That's called Purushartha. That's called as our own given abilities, everything to be utilized for. Therefore, you want the Artha, Purushartha, it won't come if we don't work it for it, and if we work in a negative manner. It has to be done righteously, positively. To earn the Artha Purushartha, develop your skills and abilities and keep on working outside honestly. Artha Purushartha will be fulfilled, not by laziness. The other second, not the alternative, but added way is what? Our upasanas to Artha giving devatas. So too, if you want the Vastu Jalam for your safety, security, comfort, earn by your hard work and also by the prayer to the Lord. And third one too, the Dharma Purushartha won't happen just by like that. Consciously, with all our abilities, talents given, we have to work in fulfilling our Dharma, the duties, the thousands of them throughout the life. So too, the pray to the Lord. O Lord, may I be fully established in fulfilling all my duties, dharmas. Fourth one is the moksha purushartha. Also, if we don't try for it, it will not come. From our side, we do our all these spiritual Shravana Mannadi sadhanas along with sadhana chatushtaya sampada. Then we pray to the Lord. Yes, Devi Parabhakti. O Lord, I have my Parabhakti to you, O Guru. Please bless me with the Moksha Purushartha. So by not doing anything, things will not happen. So we have to do our duties. नहीं हो तो कैसे? We have to do our sevas. नहीं किया तो कैसे? We have to do our the upasanas, etc. How can we are still looking for alternatives? Matured नहीं है अभी तक. Therefore, as we again and again say, where are our inspirations getting leaked? How they are going away? Why those initiatives are not taken up? Why our minds, intellects are so weak, so energyless, so sapidityless? How to regain strength? How to regain the confidences? How to regain that utsaha? How to regain that prerna, inspiration? So that recognizing that these are the things I need, recognizing that they won't come accidentally, knowing that these are the ways by which they are gained, I have to work hard for it. Jitna chahiye utna. And remember, no rishi muni sleepingly, lazily achieved anything. They have given up every of the bhogas, every of the nidras, every of the tamas and rajas. That's how they worked so vigorously that they are in the Rishisthana. The Devata avatars also, इस इंद्र वरुण वायु अग्नि कोई बैठ के मुंह पर नहीं खा रहे हो, गप्पे मार रहे नो, दे कैनॉट. दीज देवताओं का ड्यूटीज इतनी इंपॉर्टेंट है ना, that even a movement also, if they don't do their duty, there's a destruction for the whole universe, isn't it? If the Vayu Devata is not continuously flowing, then हवा रुक जाएगा, नाक में हवा नहीं जाएगा, ऑक्सीजन नहीं जाएगा, whole जीवकोटि will die. 24 hours the Vayu has to work. If the Agni goes away from any individual's body, that person dies. Therefore, the Vayu has, Agni has to work continuously. हाँ, they stop working in those who are expected to die now. वो तो फिर वो प्रारब्ध हो गया उस जीव का, इसलिए वो उसके अंदर से अग्नि चला जाएगा, वायु चला जाएगा. दैट इज ऑल्सो देयर ड्यूटी. यू अंडरस्टूड? सो टू सूर्य, चंद्रमा, ऑल देवतास, they cannot be without work even a moment. They know it. That's how the jivas in them, as a service to the world and Lord, chose that position as Agni 24 hours I'll work. That's the meaning actually of government servant also. Ki 24 hours I'll serve the government, the Indian Praja. That commitment is called service, government service. So these are all in the service of the government, the Paramatma. So they are all relentless, continuous. So only the human being thinks that he can freak out, then that he can be lazy, that he can be entertaining or enjoying, and that he can be doing some other nonsense. And that's how destroying all opportunities, all Shaktis. We will not do that. Everything we have to do. Our earning the money we have to do, our earning good friends we have to do, maintain them. Earning all our sadhana chatushtaya sampada we have to do. And our own adhyatmic sadhana, dhyana adi, who will do for us? Upasana adi, who will do for us? Japa adi, who will do for us? And without doing will be progress. And if not, now when do we do? So this maturity, as it come theoretically, as well as prompting us to do the things practically, along with our own personal protection. In the same way, there's nothing personal; it's all universal only. So with same things we do, keeping universe in the mind, the world in mind. So it is our duty to protect goodness in the world, values in the world, all the positive values. So too, if not me, who will serve my Sanatana Dharma? It's a relentless work. It is everyone's work. First, it is my work. Without doing what I am supposed to do, the Dharma Rakshana won't happen. Emotions we have to have, sentiments we have to have, prayers we have to have, intelligence we have to have, smartness we have to have, resources gaining and using we have to have. And these are all theoretical. Practically also continuously we have to work. Remember, removing negative, establishing positive is the continuous job as long as Srishti is there, as long as we have not got the Mukti, as long as we want the Mukti, as long as we are alive, as long as we have to be safe. They are continuous things. I explained to you in this way. Hundreds and variety of bacteria will attack my body. That is their job. With good food, by creating immunity, continuously I have to fight. We are not aware, but within our body, this continuous fighting is happening. All the time, trying to protect our body, the positive bacteria, the cells, they are fighting continuously. In the same way, let me directly take you to the total level. For whatever the reason, the bad goes on giving its influence. Bad doctors will be there. Good doctors have to come and defeat them. Bad professors will be there. Good professors have to come. Bad politicians will be there. Good politicians have to come in leaps and bounds, eliminate them. Adharmic log will be there. Dharmic log have to defeat them. ये eternally चलता रहता है. And in that, our growth lies in our supporting the good. It is eternal thing. We have to realize it. We cannot be calm and quiet even a moment. Physically we have to do, financially we have to do, prayerfully we have to do. And a very funny thing I'll tell you. I don't know whether you will catch it or not. With the same intention or idea with which I am telling. Very interesting it is. For me, तो interesting लगा thought. What is it? Ki in Kruta Yuga, the Devi has come, and Bhagwan himself came in Matsya Kurma Varaha Narasimha Avataras. In Treta Yuga, Rama came. How long? 11,000 years he is said to have ruled the whole country or maybe the world. Then Dwapara Yuga, Krishna came. Did all of them work to establish Dharma or not? Yes. If they have come to establish Dharma and if they have done it, why the hell now again in Kali Yuga the Dharma gone? Why Adharma is again prevailing? मेरे को ये बड़ा सवाल होता है कि भगवान राम आए धर्म स्थापना करके हम फिर कहाँ गया वो उनके द्वारा एस्टेब्लिश्ड धर्म? Are you getting point? That's what I said. I don't know whether I'll be able to communicate it or not. If Rama Avatara came and he established Dharma and went away, where is the Dharma gone now? That proves that Rama, Krishna have to be there always to establish Dharma. Because the moment they are absent, again Adharma will come. That is, what is the meaning of that? That the higher level is not only we worship Rama and Krishna to establish Dharma, asking them, no, that is not the correct, right? Or complete thing. It is required but not complete. The complete thing is every one of us have to become Rama. Every one of us have to become Krishna. Every one of us have to become Atri, Bhrugu, Vasishtha, the Rishis. Every one of us have to become the Devis. Because they are establishing Dharma. They won't come every time. Who are left now? We. Therefore, we have to become Rama. Rama came and established Dharma and went, but it is not sufficient. Because फिर से अधर्म आ गया ना, तो फिर कितने बार राम आएंगे? नहीं आएंगे वो, हमको राम बनना है. What is Ram ko Ram banna? Live life like Rama, internal and external, get empowered and establish Dharma. This is the only way, permanently we have to work for it. Anytime in inadvertent, again Dushta Rakshasas who are waiting, they will attack. Therefore, this point, Swamiji, ये सनातन धर्म का रक्षणा कैसे करें, कब करें? जब तक तुम जिंदा हो करते रहो बस. To destroy the enemies and to empower the positive. It is an eternal job, it is an endless job. जब तक सृष्टि होता है तब तक negative try to trouble positive. The positive have to destroy them. Take it for granted that इसको हमेशा करना है बस. There is no relaxation. I told you example. You cannot relax at taking good food, etc. and give chance for the body harm causing bacteria to create diseases. सेम वे समष्टि में भी पॉजिटिव को एम्पावर करते रहने वाला काम शाश्वत है. नहीं करोगे कभी भी इन एनी पीरियड ऑफ द हिस्ट्री, देन द नेगेटिव विल टेक ओवर. So the goal is everyone of have to become Rama and Krishna. More than that, I suggest you this one from today. अभी तक आप किए होंगे, नहीं किए होंगे, I don't know. As the students of this class, and spread it all over the country, whomever you know, friends, relatives. Spend every day 5 to 10 minimum minutes to select any of your Ishta Devata and do either Japa or Bhajana or Stotra and Kirtana. 5 minutes maximum, to begin with minimum. In that you do the chantings with only one Sankalpa. I am doing it from today. Only one Sankalpa. Oh Lord, do the Rakshana of Sanatan Dharma and destroy all forces who are troubling Sanatan. अरे हिंदू लोग सारे इतने देवता हैं, इतने मंत्र, इतने शक्तियां हैं, If all of us put together 4 5 minutes, if you pray to devatas, how much powerful will be that Shakti to destroy the enemy? Itna nahi kar sakte kya? Can't the pujaris in the temple add one sankalpa? Sanatana dharma samrakshanartham sanatana dharmasya shatrunam shashwata samula nirmulanartham pujam karishye. That prayer you do, that is such a powerful Shakti. You who are listening, I am pointing out and telling from today in every of your puja, every of your temple visit, first pray for Sanatana Dharma Rakshana and complete elimination and destruction of the Shatrus. And then you pray for yourself. And 5 minutes exclusively for Dharma, you do it. If all the grahastas, brahmanas, pujaris, sadhus, santo invoke the devatas, chant Hanuman Chalisa and say, Hanuman, protect Sanatan Dharma, destroy the Rakshasas. Chant Mahishasura Mardini, ask Mother, chant Lingashtakam, ask Lord Shiva, chant Rama Stotram, Krishna Stotram. How many we have? Why are we not adding that Sankalpa? I don't know. Let us do it from today. Spare 5 minutes only for Dharma Rakshana. In that, do the Devata Upasana, whatever we said, and pray only for that. Sanatana Dharmasya Samrakshanartham, Shatrunam Samula Nirmulanartham. That's it. Along with it, as we are doing, ourselves, our study of Shastras, our sadhanas, and all our whatever the vocal way of prachara we can do, it has to be continuously done. Then only the Dharma Rakshana, then the Rakshana of the goodness and the universe's proper positive evolution will happen. So today's two thoughts are, with this maturity and life lived, first thing is must understand that things won't happen without doing. And the two things that have to happen are the elimination of negative, establishment of positive. Point one. Point two, therefore, what am I doing? What's my contribution? In that, with so many details given, toward the end, what we said, 5 minutes, 2 minutes de do aaj se. And hours together we waste in bhoga, in TV, in all nonsense. सब बंद. वो सारा समय धर्म के लिए यूज करो, देश के लिए यूज करो. We are the Hindus, the most lazy fellows, sleepy fellows, irresponsible. That much poison and that intoxicant or that sleep slumber instilling, what do you call, the Daru, etc., was induced into us by the history books, by the constitution, by the politicians, by the invaders, etc. That we are not even feeling that our dharma is so great, and we have our duty to protect it. And for that, these things we have to do, which are in our hands, and the remaining, the prayers to the divine. मैं तो आज से टाइम करूंगा, 5 मिनट कोई ना कोई मंत्र पढ़ूंगा. I'll dedicate it not for my sadhana. This is for Sanatana. For my sadhana, anyway, I'm doing every day. At a level come in my life, no sadhana of mine, everything is for dharma. Bhagavan will take care of my moksha. Sarva dharman parityaja mamekam sharanam raja. Sarva pape mokshesham, he said no. A day should come in our life wherein we start thinking this, understanding, at least when somebody tells, understand the intention of that person who is speaking, see the purity of the heart, see the situation around, see the need of the hour, respond to it. From now onwards, we are not valuing the laziness. We are active. In that, what's required for our evolution, we do. Without doing, nothing will happen. Same time, for the dharma samrakshana, our prayers from today. 5 मिनट मैंने मांगा आपसे दिन में शांत मन से बैठो. जस्ट चैंट ओम ब्रह्म मुरारी सुरार सिद्धलिंगम. O Bhagavan Shiva, this stotra I am chanting. The Sankalpa and Prarthana is Sanatan Dharma Samrakshana Abhivruddhi, and whoever are Shatrus of Sanatan Dharma, Samula Sarvanashanam, Nirmolanam Karo. If you don't ask Lord Shiva, he will not come. So to one day chant Durga stotrams, Mahishasara Mardini stotrams, all Devata stotrams. एक मंत्र बोलो बस. ओम आपदाम अपहर्तारम दातारम सर्वसंपदाम लोकाभिरामम श्री रामम भूयो भूयो नमामि हम. Chant that mantra 1 or 8 times. And ये सारा मैं श्री राम जी से मांग रहा हूँ. धर्म रक्षणा करो, धर्म को के शत्रुओं का निर्मूलन करो. Every day do it, every day do it. I tell you, these panics, the fears that Sanatana Dharma going through now, that can be settled. And having seen the sensitivity of situation, sensibly we have to respond by knowing what we have to do, practically and prayerfully. Practically, we have to become stronger in every aspect and take every step and even ready to die also for dharma, because we are not going to die, again we will be born. तो ऐसे हमारे अंदर पॉजिटिव विचार कैसे कौन देवे आपको, खुद को अंदर से सेंसिटिव होना है. See, when we are seeing the country, what's happening and all, it is painful. It is a, if you don't thwart it at the nip at the bud level, in the beginning level, if you don't remove it, if you neglect it, like again and again it happens, invaders invader, and again Sanatana Dharma ka glani hota hai. Then you for 500 years, you wait for the Ram Mandir to come up again. Thousands of years you have to wait again for the Sanatana Dharma. One yuga you have to wait for the Lord. Till that, all the Rakshasas only enslave us, loot, plunder us. Do you want that? Prevention is better than cure. Prevent. Prevent. This is also a necessary part of sadhana. And while doing that, our spare main time of our own Upanishad Adhyanam, all of that also should go on without any disturbance. That's the beauty of you and I, who, if we try, can manage it. And mind is very clear. When I do Brahma Vidya, my mind is very clear, that's the ultimate goal. When I love the people, I know what is the need of that and how long it, in what. When I have to do the Dharma Dharma Seva, उसमें भी कोई complication नहीं. Everything is clear. And always remember, in trying to eliminate bad and establishing good, all weapons which are required, we have to have and use them. Remember, prayer works, intelligence works, smartness works, resources work, the money works, the politician power works, political power. Everything is required. Sentiments bhi chahiye, emotion bhi chahiye, you call that as smartness bhi chahiye, intelligence bhi chahiye. All are required. While using all of them, we have to maintain ourselves also. This with the upadhis as a jiva sadhana to protect good. And same me, my ultimate goal is to realize the adhisthana. And there is no conflict at all in it. Examples are Rama remaining as Aham Brahmasmi came and destroyed the Rakshasas and established good. One example should be enough to convince. He is not lost in doing his outer duties to the extent of forgetting Aham Brahmasmi. While being Aham Brahmasmi, he has not neglected his outer duty also of establishing Dharma. अब देखो, every avatara, every rishi muni, being in Aham Brahmasmi, they have served the Dharma ना. अब आपको और क्या evidence चाहिए, और क्या proof चाहिए to remove all hesitations, inhibitions and doubts and take up the job outrightly. That one side I do my adhyatmic sadhana, the other side I do the seva for the Sanatana Dharma Samrakshana, and for that every step required we will do to destroy all the enemies, to eliminate them. My Sankalpa is not from the whole globe, this negativity should be wiped off. That's it. I have no doubt at all. I know. If I am wrong, my Lord will correct it. My first prayer is this, that if Sanatana Dharma is great, you protect it. If it is not great, I will not ask you, oh Lord, do you know it or not? The Sanatana Dharma is great. Then why you are seated there without doing anything? I demand you, I challenge, I request you, I demand from you. हाँ नहीं है, सनातन धर्म महान नहीं है, तो उसी को डिस्ट्रॉय करो. That's what I pray. Because what is great should prevail. When you pray this way, you are safe. All your doubts will go away. अगर हिंदू सनातन धर्म संस्कृति महान है तो भगवान तुम रक्षा करो, नहीं है तो डिस्ट्रॉय करो. अब ये जो ना भगवान को चाबी देने वाली बात, the total Shakti is given a chavi. These are the subtle sankalpas. When done powerfully, they work. And it's a continuous job. Remember, it's realizing self is a continuous job. After or before, serving dharma also is a continuous job. What should never be done and what we continuously do is our bhoga. That should never be done, and continuously we do that. Therefore, all time energy are gone for it. A Hindu should know, he should stop. Hindu cannot be a bhogi, he has to be a yogi only, that's it. So, assorted, but with the main point behind that, let us be mature to know that things won't happen accidentally. We have to make them happen, and in that, what has to be achieved, for that what is to be done. Our role of practically ourselves doing, our role of invoking Bhagavad Shakti. Thank you. Om 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 Sahana Vavadu. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo. Om Yairime Gurubhi Purvam. ॐ शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यम् ॐ निधये सर्वविद्यानाम् ॐ श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् ॐ भवयेव भवानिति मे नितरां समजायत चेतसि कौतुकिता मम वारय मोहमहाजलधिं भवशङ्करदेशिकमे शरणम् ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तन्नमामि परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्ष कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगत्यर्थं धर्म संस्थापकानां नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिवकृष्णादि मंदिरादीनां पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययनादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तर शत्रुविघ्न समूल निर्मूलन पूर्वक भारतवर्षे विश्वे च अस्मात् क्षणादारभ्य वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृतेः धर्मोक्ष पुरुषार्थानां सुसंप्रतिष्ठा अवाप्त्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयाः तेषां हृदये परब्रह्मादीनां प्रति भक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम् अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये कृष्ण यजुर्वेदीय श्वेताश्वतर उपनिषदः आद्य शंकर भाष्य समेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मोक्षार्थ वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम नित्यानंदं निराधारं निखिलाधारमव्ययं निगमाद्यगतं नित्यं नीलकण्ठं नमाम्यहम्। पारायणं फर्स्ट चैप्टर 13, 14, 15, 16 also. ॐ वह्नेर्यथा योनिगतस्य मूर्तिः न दृश्यते नैव च लिङ्गनाशः स भूय एवेन्धनयोनिगृह्यः तद्वो भयं वै प्रणवेन देहे स्वदेहमरणिं कृत्वा प्रणवं चोत्तरारणिं ध्याननिर्मथनाभ्यासात् देवं पश्येत् निगूढवत् तिलेषु तैलं ददनीव सर्वैः आपः स्रोतः स्वरणीषु चाग्निः एवमात्मात्मनि गृह्यतेऽसौ सत्येनैनं तपसा योऽनुपश्यति सर्वव्यापिनमात्मानं क्षीरे सर्पिरिवार्पितम् आत्मविद्या तपोमूलं तद्ब्रह्मोपनिषत्परं तद्ब्रह्मोपनिषत्परम्। ओम शांति शांति शांति। Thus first chapter chanting is done. Tomorrow second chapter. Now chant the mantra is Om Shashtodhyayah तपः प्रभावात् देवप्रसादात् च ब्रह्मा श्वेताश्वतरोऽथ विद्वान् अत्याश्रमिभ्यः परमं पवित्रं प्रोवाच सम्यक् ऋषिसङ्घजुष्टम्। अगेन तपः प्रभावात् देवप्रसादात् च ब्रह्मा श्वेताश्वतरोऽथ विद्वान् अत्याश्रमिभ्यः परमं पवित्रं प्रोवाच सम्यक् ऋषिसङ्गस्तुम्. The literal meaning is very clear, but Bhashya ke dwara the deeper details we have to grasp. Then, not satisfied at the understanding of literal meaning or even with Bhashya, the deeper meaning, not satisfied with them, we have to be practical, to be blessed by the Upanishad, to be blessed by Brahma Vidya, to be blessed with the Moksha Sthiti. Right? Having taught the entire Shwethashwathara Upanishad, the Shwethashwathara Rishi ke bare mein Shruti Mata is telling that he is able to give or become a means for the Paramatma to reveal this Upanishadic Jnanam because he has himself worked on himself to realize the reality. This statement is so powerful. Tapa prabhavat deva prasadadicha brahma shvetashvataraha atha vidwan. Don't underestimate the Shwethashwathara Rishi. He is the knower of Brahman and he has realized the Brahman through this tapasya and devata. Tapa prabhava deva prasad. Yesterday we touched a little bit what is the meaning of deva prasada, what is the meaning of tapa prabhava. Now this is a big subject again, I can go into it for hours together. I'll precisely tell you in 2 minutes. First, Deva Upasana. O Lord, put me on right spiritual path, evolutionary path, liberating path. When you pray this without any details, what will happen, in the mind, how to reach to that absolute good, that thinking, understanding starts happening outside also. The gurus who can teach us Brahma Vidya, they arrive into our life. And our inclination to go and listen from them and do the sadhanas, all those things start happening. That's the meaning of tapa prabhava. When we pray to the Lord, He will provide all the required things for us to do the tapasya to realize the self. Having done the tapasyas, again we do the same prayer with which we started. O Lord, I prayed to you. You made it clear within me, you gave the conveniences outside. Using the outer conveniences like Guru and his teachings, etc., having understood it thoroughly, I have done and I am doing intensely my sadhana. Now again I am praying to you, Deva Prasadat. Without your anugraha, the moksha will not have come. Therefore, please bless me with the muktanam. See that? प्रेयर से स्टार्ट किया, तपस्या से तैयार किए, फिर प्रेयर से ब्लेसिंग्स पाकर वी गेट इट. That's how Shwethashwathara is an example for us. Tapa prasavavat, in the tapaha, first step is Ishvara Upasana. Then the Ishvara Anugraha say the all other tapasyas of sadhana chatushtaya sampada, tapasya of Shravana Mana Chintana Nididhyasanam, and Neti Neti Iti sadhana, Anvaya Vyatireka sadhana. These are all called tapasyas. He has done. But the result cannot be in our hands, again in the hands of Ishvara. Therefore, Deva Prasadat. The two things. Three, knowing by God's grace, doing by God's grace, getting the result by God's grace. So God's grace, the infinite grace is always invoked. So, O Lord, put me on the righteous path. O Lord, make me walk on the righteous path. O Lord, bless me to reach the goal. Is there any doubt? You see the clarity of that line. Tapa prabhava deva prasadacha brahma shvetashvataraha atha vidvan. Vidvan means he has become knower of it. He is dhanavan. He is gunavan. Our Shwethashwathara Rishi is Brahma Vidwan. ब्रह्म को अनुभव में जाने हुए मुक्त पुरुष है. And from that, we also should first know if Shwethashwathara Rishi has achieved it, we can also achieve Brahma Prapti. And if he has followed these paths and reached out, if we also follow that path, we also reach out. What is the path? Tapa Prabhava Deva Prasada. What is Tapa Prabhava? Studying Shwethashwathara exhaustively and doing whatever they said, inner and outer sadhanas. Deva Prasada is every day praying to Lord. Oh Lord, I am doing sadhana. Bless me to do till I reach the goal. Deva Prasada cha Brahma Shwethashwatarotha Vidwan. So, एक बार ओम श्री श्वेताश्वतर महर्षे नमः. Say 5 times. ओम श्री श्वेताश्वतर महर्षे नमः. 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 Om Shri Shwethashwathara Namaha. One reason of salutation is Brahmagnani. Second is the Rishi through whom this Upanishad is revealed to us. Third is asking him to bless us that we also do the tapasya and the upasana for Ishvara Anugraha. है ना? अब देखो इसको गीता जैसे टेक्स्ट से रिलेट करके देखो. तप प्रभावात इज कर्मयोग, देव प्रसादात इज दी भक्ति योग, ब्रह्म श्वेतास्त्र विद्वान इज ज्ञान योग. है ना? तो तप प्रभाव व्हेन वी बिकम शुद्ध अंतःकरण, दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ द फर्स्ट श्लोक ऑफ आत्मबोध. तपोभिः क्षीण पापानां, यू नो दैट, शांतानां वीतरागिणां एटसेट्रा. So, through tapasya karma yoga, purify antakarna, through the Deva Prasada Upasana invoking Deva Prasada, one, become clear about path and goal. Two, get fully empowered to walk on this path. Three, keep on walking. Four, all obstacles to be removed. These are all called Deva Prasada. And the final Deva Prasada is the Guru pushes from outside, the Lord pulls us from inside into the Brahmanubhuti. Guru push karte hain, Bhagavan pull karte hain. That pushing and pulling, we become one with the reality. Tava prabhava deva prasadacha brahmaha shwethashwathara vidvan. Now, having realized the Brahman, did he keep quiet? Did he live in his own gufa with his selfishness? No. He just came out and atyashramibhyaha, to all the atyashramins, the deserving candidate of Brahma Vidya. Atyashramibhyaha provacha, he has very exhaustively explained this most enchanting divine Brahma Vidya, which is Paramam and Pavitram. Atyashramibhyaha Paramam Pavitram provacha samyak. And in this way, Rishi Sanghajustam, universe may, at the gross and subtler level, the rishis are seated in groups, small groups starting from 2 to hundreds of them, and individually also. They are all trying for their Brahma Vidya. They are the lokas, above the Janoloka. Swargalok ke upar. Maharloka, Janoloka, Tapoloka, Satyaloka. Jano, Tapo, Satyaloka. There are all evolved jivas who are only doing the Brahma Vidya Prapti Sadhana. You and I also can reach there. There is no other temptation, no other distraction, nothing to disturb. Like if you have done a good punya, sufficient food is there to eat, health is good, you don't have craving of the sense organs and bhoga, neither your wife troubling you, nor children troubling you. You are so lucky. Husband is not troubling you. Is it not such a special blessing that you can utilize your time for your own sadhana? In the same way, Jano, Tapo and Satya Lokas are those lokas where we have no interest, no attracting things, no cravings, etc. The place where we stay is conducive for Adhyatmikata. The Upadhis are also fully conducive. That's all earned earnestly by working hard while being on the earth. The other lokas like Yaksha, Kinnara, Gandharvas, they're all the Bhoga lokas. They're more of enjoyment than sadhana. On the earth also, fully involved in Bhoga people are there. Bhoga and yoga doing people are there. Doing yoga for Bhoga people are there. Giving up whole Bhoga, only doing yoga people are there. I'm explaining to you the word Rishi Sangha Justam. Sevitam. Justam means Sevitam. Rishi Sanghas. So in the Jano Tapo Satya Loka Rishis are there. In Gandharvadi Lokas also, amidst the Bhogis, some of them may be the great sadhakas. In the Swargaloka also, while going through the Sarga Bhoga, there may be few the jivas who must be seeking reality. On the earth also. Oh, all over the country and the world, there are so many rishis doing their sadhana for moksha. In India especially, all pilgrim places, staying in one or their kutia or some place, the millions who are on the Adhyatmic Marga. And in that Adhyatmic Marga, there are 10,000 stages in between. Each one is in different stages. Somebody is at the level of, controlling Rajoguna, controlling Tamoguna, increasing Satoguna. One way of saying. Somebody are at the level of controlling the body and senses, etc. Some are at the level of controlling, quietening the mind. All are sab lage rahe. Some are invoking the divine Krupa, some are studying Shastra, trying to understand the reality. We are doing that tapasya. In our class, through Shastra, what is Brahman, why it has to be realized, how it has to be realized, these things we are learning. In the same way, in some other class, something else is taught, something else is learned by some other people. So therefore, this Brahma Vidya goal, Brahma Vidya means Brahma Vidya Siddhanta Jnana is Rishi Sangha Justam, is entertained by, served by the Rishi Sanghas all through the creation, till the creation remains every time. Therefore, oh Shwethashwathara, you are not the only one doing, many are doing. You have also joined them. Your position is special now. You are such a Rishi who is giving this Brahma Vidya to the Atyashramins. You and I also, exactly what Shweta ji did, same we have to do. The two things. One with our own tapasya and Deva Prasada, we will become the Brahmagnani. Second is, like him, we teach this Brahma Vidya Paramam Pavitram to the Rishi Sangha, to the Atyashramins. So realize ho jao, guide other. And Puja Gurudev, like Mahatmas have brought a new path. Don't wait till your realization that you do the Sanatana Dharma Prachara Seva. Then what? On the path towards realization only, do as sadhana and seva, the Sanatana Dharma Samrakshana wala काम. है ना? This Atyashrabhibhya Provacha. Actually, after realization, you have to speak. That is true. But en route also you can speak. You can study. So thus, in this modern world, Siddha Purusha, they do the Shastra Prachara. Sadhakas also do that. Isn't it? Therefore, whether sadhaka or you become Siddha Purusha, do the seva of Atyashrabhibhyaha Provacha Paramam Pavitram. Okay, Samyak Provacha. So, do your own contemplation for getting the clearest of the understandings. Then know what to do what is known. This is the beauty of this mantra. Then it has got excellent bhashya. Tapa Prabhavaditi. I will explain one word with tapasya as per bhashya. Tapa prabhavad iti. Shankara Bhagavan ka bhashya shuru ho raha hai. Tapa prabhava, starting with this word, is the mantra 21 of 6th chapter. I am going to give bhashyam on that. Are you ready to listen? When you say yes, sir, we are ready. Ready? Then be attentive. Then listen. I am explaining to you. The literal meaning for you and I is tapah prabhava, means as a result of doing the tapasyas. Prabhava means result. So tapa prabhavaditi. Tapasaha. What is tapasya? Kruchra chandrayanadi lakshanasya tapasya. Kruchra chandrayanadi tapasya. These are all various tapasyas that are told in our Vedic periods. Kruchra chandrayana. There are very many types of them are there. You know, one of the thing, the Chandrayana Vrata is what, Krishna Vasudeva. It is like, I am just give an example. It's the beginning of Shukla Paksha Mano. Shukla Paksha Shuru Hua. So, no, let us say Krishna Paksha started. Krishna Paksha starts from the next day of Amavasya. No? So, whole day of fasting, nothing eaten. नहीं शुक्ल पक्ष ओनली हाउ टू टेल यू शुक्ल पक्ष में कृष्ण पक्ष के अमावस्या के नेक्स्ट डे से शुक्ल पक्ष स्टार्ट होता है सो ऑन दैट फर्स्ट डे पाड्यमी प्रथमा ओनली वन मोर्सल ऑफ फूड ईटन बस नहीं ज्यादा द्वितीया में 2 तृतीया में 3 इन दिस वे when the Paurnami comes 15 morsels of food is taken. Then after that again the Krishna Paksha starts na. In that Krishna Paksha reverse karte rehna. 15 to 14 to 13 to 12, 11, when the Amavasya comes, absolutely Upavas. This is called Chandrayana Vrata, in which the control on the food is done, control on the sense organs is done, and because of that, the whole physiology is made beautiful, and the mind is also not going anymore to food. Vrata means mind not going to food. आज मैं व्रत में हूं मीन्स नहीं खा रहा, मतलब खाना अपना ऑफर करो, मैं उसके बारे में नहीं सोचता. So when the mind is not having entertainment of the food, that mind is available for doing the entertaining of Paramatma. So Kruchra Chandrayanadi Lakshanasya. Why Kruchra Chandrayana Tapasyas are the meaning of Tapaha? You are saying here Tatra Tapas Shabdasya Rudhatvat. Because Tapaha Shabda can be given many modern definitions. But as per Shruti Mata, the Tapas Shabda's Artha meaning is deeply rooted in the Kruchra and Chandrayana Vrata. Okay? That is why I tell you Kruchra Chandrayana the Vrata as first Tapasya as per the Vedic time. Along with it, in second line he says Nityadinam Vidivat Anushtitanam Karmanam Upalakshanam Idam. Kruchra Chandrayana Tapasya means what? Nitya and Naimittika karma, which we have to do with vidhi, with following all the rules and regulations, this tapa prabhavat is an indicator. So, nityadinam vidivad anushtitanam karmanam upalakshanam idam. Upalakshanam is, this word is the indicator for you to understand in its broadness. The tapaha means all the nitya karmas unfailingly we are doing for the inner purification. And we can add in that also the Shravana, Manana, Chintana. Because for knowing the Brahman, पहले हमको तो ब्रह्म क्या है पता होना चाहिए. That's why we in the introduction told. Tapa Prabha means Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampada, Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, Prayatnam. All from our side what we have to do, and for that what sacrifices we have to do is called Tapaha. Then we are qualified to pray to the Lord after doing what we have to do. That's called Deva Prasada. Like, you fill all your profile, attend the interview and tell them, sir, I fulfill all my qualifications as expected by you. मैं सारा यहाँ आपको present किया. Now I request you, give me the job. है ना? If their jobs are there, if nobody is more qualified than you, he will give. But in Vedanta, ऐसा नहीं होता. Anybody qualified, he can be given moksha because it's not a commodity or object and limited in the availability. ऐसा नहीं है. A good stock has come of good item in the market. लोगों ने ऑर्डर कर लिया, मंगा लिया, हो गया, खत्म होते हैं. नेक्स्ट 10 days के लिए नो स्टॉक. ब्रह्म विद्या ऐसा नहीं है. एवरीबडी कैन रियलाइज ब्रह्मन. देयर इज नो स्टॉक बोर्ड. ओके. सो नित्यादीनां विधिवत अनुष्ठितानां कर्मणां उपलक्षणम इदम. Then another definition of tapasya, Bhagavan Shankara says, Manasascha indriyanam cha hi aikagryam paramam tapa iti smaranat. In the Smriti, it is very clearly told, controlling the mind and senses is the supreme most tapasya. So therefore, by Kruchra Chandrayana Vratas and by Nitya Karma Anushtana, we are controlling our mana and indriyas. That is called tapasya. This more exhaustively with more details. Taking the quotations of Gita also, we will exhaustively explain tomorrow. Then what is the meaning of Deva Prasada, we will see. Then what is the meaning of Shwethashwathara has known Brahman. And the most important is, who is the qualified one? Atyashrami. What is the meaning of it? आराम से अध्ययन करते हैं. Thank you. ओम 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 पूर्णमदः श्रुतिमात्रे नमः तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. Okay, come for Gita.